Jackie's Extraordinary Christmas, written by the Hahn sisters, illustrated by Karen Phelps. When Jackie awoke, he knew it would be an extraordinary day. Today was Christmas Eve. It was a day filled with family traditions. The aroma of matzo ball cookies woke Jackie. Oma and Mama are baking my favorite Christmas cookie, he thought to himself. But first, I need to check my advent calendar. Still in his pajamas, Jackie raced to his advent calendar. He carefully opened the window with the number 24 and was surprised to see the piece of milk chocolate was a train. Jackie loved chocolate and trains. While savoring the taste of chocolate, Jackie ran to the kitchen. "I got a train! I got a train!" He slurred with his mouth full of melted chocolate. "You do love trains, don't you, Jackie?" Mama said, smiling. Jackie nodded as he sheepishly reached for a matzo ball cookie. Oma Lena leaned over, winked and whispered, "Go ahead, today is a special day. You can eat one with your breakfast." Jackie loved everything about his family's Christmas traditions. He could hardly contain his excitement for Christmas Day. Mama and Oma were very busy in the kitchen preparing for their traditional Christmas dinner and desserts. Jackie could smell Christmas stolen fruitcake baking in the family's bakery. He knew how special it was that his father was the baker for the entire town. "Papa is baking Christmas stolen today for all our friends and family, isn't he? It sure smells like Christmas in our house," he said joyfully. Mama and Oma looked at each other, smiling. "What do you think Father Christmas is going to be putting under the Tannenbaum Christmas tree this year?" Mama questioned. Jackie smiled and shrugged his shoulders. "I don't know what he'll be leaving me." Jackie was wishing for a train set. He thought about trains, drew trains, read about trains, and even dreamt about trains. He loved trains and listened to the train whistle blowing in the distance. Woo, 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 woo. Gazing at his stocking, he envisioned a train car stuffed inside it. Jackie would daydream about the kind of train he wanted. One that had tracks that went around and around with a big shiny engine that had coal cars, tanker cars, box cars, and covered hopper cars. Musing about train cars, he was startled when Mama reminded him, "Please stay out of the East Room. Father Christmas will be here tonight to decorate our Tannenbaum and leave us gifts." "Okay, Mama, I will," Jackie said sincerely. All day, Jackie couldn't stop thinking about trains. How he wished and wished for a train. During their traditional Christmas Eve church service, Jackie was thinking about trains. He sang, "Silent night, holy night, all is cabooses, all is boxcars, trains, engines, coal cars, tanker cars, hopper cars." Jackie felt red in the face when Papa and Opa both put their hands on his knees. He knew he needed to think about the meaning of Christmas. Late Christmas Eve night, Jackie went to his bedroom with the thought of trains dancing in his head. Tucked in bed under his quilt, he couldn't help but think about Father Christmas, the pyramid, the Tannenbaum, and stockings. Jackie's frosted windows rattled as the train rumbled by. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Finally, he fell asleep listening to the train whistle. Woo, 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 woo. The next morning, Jackie bolted out of bed, clamoring, Froiliche Weihnachten, Merry Christmas, Mama and Papa, Oma and Opa. They all replied, Froiliche Weihnachten, Jackie, and they each gave him a big hug. Breakfast smells so delicious. When do we eat? He inquired. Laughing, Oma told him, Soon, Jackie, soon. Why don't you go check the East Room? Jackie ran to the East Room and slowly opened the door a crack and peeked with one eye. He saw the glow from the candles and smelled the pine from the tree. Father Christmas has been here. Come see. Jackie was mesmerized as he watched the three-tiered pyramid turn slowly. Filled with excitement and wonder, Jackie shook his gift and carefully untied the twine and thought to himself, could it be a train? As the twine came off, Jackie held his breath and closed his eyes for a moment, hoping his dream of having his very own train would come true. Go ahead, open it, chorused his family. Little Jackie lifted the lid ever so slowly. Peering inside the box, he saw a brand new shiny black and red train set with tracks. Jackie fought back tears of joy. A train set of my very own, he whispered. He was so surprised and smiled the biggest smile he ever had. All day he sat and watched the shiny engine pull the boxcars, covered hopper cars, tanker cars, and coal cars around the track. He didn't even notice the special golden ticket, a surprise train trip. That night, with his heart full of love, Jackie Carroll smiled as he sat at his table and drew about his Christmas day. What an extraordinary day.